Hey, good morning, everybody. Want to give you a real quick update on what Bitcoin is looking like these days, and also talk about a couple different scenarios, a couple different paths that we could potentially be taking here, because there's a lot of conflicts that are out in the world where I'd say about half the people are saying, yeah, we're bullish, and half the people are saying, no, we're still bearish. And so, what I want to do is give some perspective here. There's a lot of talk about an Adam and Eve pattern where the atom portion of this is a very steep decline and a sharp rise, causing sort of a V pattern. And again, we've talked about this previously where we've seen almost a 100% profit. It actually capped out about 96% profit. And then we had this XABCD pattern that had formed in between. And right here at the top of point C on this pattern, we have a downward trend, and you can see we're actually inside of a wedge. But what a lot of people are doing is they're referring to this as the potential formation of a cup, right? And I did actually believe that a cup did form a little bit inside of one of these um, in one of these little time periods inside of this downward wedge that was forming, and it actually happened again. And if you happen to be chatting with me in the Discord, I caught it as it was happening, almost at the very bottom, and was able to actually predict a pretty decent profit over about a couple days ago. But anyway. Again, I'm looking at the 1 day chart here. And one thing that I want to point out is if you take a look back here on February the 22nd and going on through March 5th, right? So we're talking about a little over a week's period of time. Volume is just declining and declining and declining a lot. So we started out here, and I'm looking at Bitfinex. We had a volume of 71,000 Bitcoin and on the day chart, and then we went down to about 30,000, 28,000. So, we're talking about a 50% decline approximately in the volume. And then when the volume did break out, well, it went out in the wrong direction. And one thing that we'll have to know and realize as cryptocurrency traders is when there's not a lot of volume in the market, you can see right here as the volume is decreasing, the price is increasing, right? So these are normal people in the market. These are not the proverbial whales that are allowing this price to go up. It's just the normal people doing normal trades. There is some whale manipulation with buy walls and sell walls that are causing people to believe that the market is increasing. But fact of the matter is, at this particular point, anybody who had purchased, up here at the top, thinking to themselves, oh my goodness, I'm missing out. Even though this is several days later, right? You did have an opportunity to make money about halfway through this rise. But once it got to the top of that, it dropped, and it dropped further than where it dropped originally, right? So that was a bad move, because when this volume gets so low, you're looking for a breakout, and you're looking for a breakout on the upside. This was a breakout, obviously, on the downside. So, you're seeing this volume consolidating, and when it does break out, you're looking for green volume sticks. You're not looking for the red ones, because those are the ones that make the price go down. Because the normal people were able to take that price up, and what happened? The we'll call them whales, right, are able to increase the volume significantly, right? So we went from 27,000 up to 44,000, almost a double the amount of volume, and then went up to 75,000. Actually capped out at almost 100,000 volume down here, and you can see there was a lot of resistance, which caused the price to kind of move sideways a little bit. We saw a good day and a bad day, kind of flip-flopped back and forth. But let's take a look at how we are looking now. So I had posted a short commentary in the Discords a while back, and this was last night. And I said, look at this volume; it's decreasing, very similar to what it was doing back at this time frame. And then when the volume did break out, it was going in the wrong direction. And now we are seeing that today's volume is higher than it was actually almost the last week so far. And this candle is not done yet. we are still only about halfway through this particular candle, and the volume's already higher than what it was the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days prior. So we've got a breakout in volume, and it's going in the wrong direction. So where are we going from here? Well, if we take a look at maybe this indicator here where we were at the top of the wedge and we started to see some negative volume, it happened for a couple days. We saw that price decrease. I'm expecting to see that price decrease some more. We're probably on the road to get closer to the 6,000 mark. I know there's a lot of people that are saying it'll never get there, it'll never get there, but fact of the matter is, it's moving down, and if it gets down past 6,500, if it goes down close to 6,500 and breaks out below 6,500, we're definitely going to be going closer to 6,000. Now, if we see some resistance, because again, this candle is not complete, we still have an opportunity for some market movement to cause this candle to actually turn green. Right now it's red and it's not looking good. And if you look at this on a shorter time frame, this candle actually looks really, really bad. It cut for a couple hours ago. But if we're able to recover this candle today, then we have our potential breakout of this downward this wedge formation. So be really careful with any trades that you're going into right now. If you're in USD, if you're not in any holdings, don't buy until it goes down under 6,500. If you're looking to buy on the breakout, then you're looking to purchase at 7,200. I'm still saying 7,200 or higher is likely the moment that you may want to enter your position. So somewhere between 7,200 and 7,400, that's when you're going to be able to make some profits. It'll probably go up to maybe 8,200, 8,200 to 8,800 if it does happen to break out of this formation. And you can see here, if you're waiting for the Adam and Eve confirmation, if you were able to tether out a long, long time ago, or you were able to make some decent profits here, now you're waiting, you're not going to be looking to purchase until Bitcoin gets to at least 11,700 before we actually see a confirmation. But we can take these indicators down here at the bottom of this cup. If this does happen to be a cup, we can take the indicators down here to get some profits, somewhere between 72 to 7,400, and moving our way up to 8,200 to 8,800. So just a couple ideas there. So hopefully it helped you kind of get a better understanding of what the market looks like and why there's so many different indicators and analysis that you can look at. So yeah, hopefully this helped. And of course, I'll be around if you have any questions. If there's anything that I can clarify or anything like that, let me know. And hope you have a good day. And we'll catch you all in.